like me, huh?
I love you. I love you, and I knew it from the first moment.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Chic can cook. Now, today we're going to be making edible cookie dough. I don't know about you guys, but I love cookie dough. Sometimes I feel like eating cookie dough, and sometimes, you know, you have those days where you just feel like living up to the stereotype that you see in the movies. You're a bit sad, you just want cookie dough, whatever it is. But the important thing is to have a cookie dough that's safe and edible. So today we're going to be making the base of a cookie dough, and then we're going to be using four different ways essentially. So we're going to be using 4 different add-ins to make it however you like. Sorry, I'm looking at the chocolate because as I'm speaking, the chocolate's melting. So I guess that means we have to go and make this now. Oh, before I forget as well, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. So let's go. Okay, so the recipe for this is actually very similar to my normal cookie recipe, except we're not going to be using egg. We're going to be using milk, and we're not going to be using any baking soda. But everything else is pretty much very, very similar. So you'll see that it's going to be familiar to you. The first thing we're going to need is 300 grams of plain flour, 200 grams of brown sugar, 100 grams of granulated sugar. This can be any granulated sugar. 115 grams of butter, but I've got melted butter here because it's going to combine really nicely for the cookie dough. I've got 60 milliliters of milk. You can use any milk that you like. 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, or my mixed essence. And that's all we're going to need. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is bake our flour. So we're going to put our flour onto a baking tray, and we're going to put it into the we're going to put it into the oven for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes, and that's all that's going to be needed, just to make sure that the flour is safe to cook with, safe to eat. So I'm really making a mess. I'm going to pop this into the oven for 5 minutes. Let's go. So now I've taken the flour out of the oven, and it's quite hot, but we always put the flour in last anyway. So whilst this cools, we're going to make the rest of the batter. The first thing we're going to do, as you guys probably remember from the previous videos, is add in our sugars. So we're going to add in our brown sugar. We're going to add in our granulated sugar. Give that a little bit of a mix. And then we're going to add in our butter. Got confused for a second there. Now I'm going to add in our vanilla essence, or mixed essence, and our salt. Just stir that together. Next I'm going to add in our milk. And now we're going to add in our flour. So I'm just going to start to get it cooked together. This will get broken up, don't worry. I'm just going to break up a bit of it in here. Just try to get as many of the lumps out as you can, but yeah. Okay, the batter is all mixed up. Now we're ready to just add in whatever we like. So let's go. Okay, so now all I've done is I've just separated the cookie dough into 4 different bowls. At this point, you don't have to separate it if you don't want. At this point, we're going to add in exactly what we want. You can add in anything and everything. I'm telling you, I mean, for me, the more the better, but that's just a greedy person in me. But what we're going to do, the first one is going to be just a standard chocolate chip cookie dough. The second one is, do you know what? Actually, I was about to say yes, but it's in front of me. I mean, obviously, I have to do Biscoff. So the second one is going to be a bit of Biscoff and then Biscoff pieces in the second one. The third one is going to be a bit of a mix-ins one. It's going to have some sweets, some munchies, and some Oreos. And this is double stuffed Oreos just because why not? And then the final one is going to be a mint chocolate cookie dough. So I've got here some Aero and I've got here some mint Malteser buttons because I just saw that and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that. So let's go. The first one, like I said, is the chocolate chip cookie dough. So all we're gonna do is add in our chocolate pieces. And that's it. So let's add this in. I'm gonna give it a mix. Simple as that. That one's ready. Next one is our Biscoff. So first thing I'm going to do is add in a bit of actual Biscoff spread. Because like I said, why not? Mix in the spread. I already know which one's going to be my favourite. Okay. Now I've added in the spread, give it a nice little mix around. And now I'm going to add in our Biscoff pieces. And as simple as that, that one's done. Now the next one we're going to be doing is our mix-ins. So I'm going to add in, our chocolate's melting here, our munchies. Mostly melted munchies. Add in our Oreo pieces. And then just for some fun, I'm going to add in a few pieces of these sweets. This one's ready. And then the final one is our mint chocolate. So I'm going to add in our Aero. What did I say? Aero, sorry. After 8. I don't know what I said earlier either, actually. It's all melting together now because it's been out. It's so hot, guys. You guys all know. Well, if you're living in the UK, you know how hot it's been these last few days. And there we have it. 4 different edible cookie doughs. So all I'm going to do is scoop these into some bowls and then we're going to do our taste test. I feel like I did a lot of hand movements just then. It was a bit too much. I'm just going to put this all aside. And let's bring our dessert bowls in front of us. I'm just going to scoop it up. So I've got my ice cream scoop here. I'm just going to make our area a little bit tidy and then we're going to do the taste test. Let's go. Okay, so now like I said, this is my favorite part, the taste test. So the first one we're going to taste is the all-in kind of mix-ins one. Just going to give this a little taste. It tastes good. Oh, I shouldn't have put this in there. That's fine. The next one is this one's the mint one. This is going to be hard to pick a favorite, I think. The next one is the chocolate chip. I don't really have to taste this one because I know what it tastes like, but for you guys. Okay, now last but definitely not least, the Biscoff one. So I just dropped some. Okay. Sorry, got a bit carried away with that one. Okay. I don't know which is my favorite actually. I love them all. I think it's between the Biscoff and the mint, but I love them all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys tune in for a new video every Tuesday. How will you know when the next video is out? Subscribe and turn on your post notifications. If you guys like this video, please also give it a like and feel free to share this around. And if you guys actually do make this, please send me it on my social media account, Chic Can Cook on Instagram. But yeah, for now, I'll see you guys in a new video next week Tuesday. So like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. Bye guys! I need to decide which one I want to eat today. I'm thinking... I know I'm even pretending that I'm thinking out what I want to eat. Y'all know I'm going to go for the Biscoff. Bye guys.